So during these times of uncertainty, the really key risk that affects recruitment is around intuitive decision making. We know that when we're in situations where there's a lot of ambiguity, lack of clarity, people actually resort to more instinctive, intuitive forms of decision making. And in recruitment, that really has two impacts. The first is what we call the glass cliff effect. And this is where in times of crisis, actually our gender stereotypes and our perceptions about gender influence what we see as someone being suitable. And what that means is actually we know that women are more likely to be promoted to senior leadership positions in challenging times. And as a result, they're actually more likely to fail. And this is really all based around our gender perceptions of women as being nurturing, so well suited to leadership in times of uncertainty, and more intuitive and creative along with that. Second area around intuitive decision making, which really goes the opposite way, is the risk of overly conservative decision making. So in the absence of information, people's instincts can often be to maintain the status quo. And that's about, for instance, recruiting people who are similar to ourselves, seeking out those people who've got a really strong track record. And what that means from a fairness and diversity point of view is where those decision makers are often, for instance, white males, it really continues that theme. Also, it means that people who haven't had the same opportunities but have got strong potential are less likely to be put forward.